Yeah, cool. So tell us a little bit about yourself, so everybody kind of knows who we're working with here, and kind of your path to study and talk about this particular subject matter.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, so a little bit about me. As y'all said, I'm Justin Clardy, assistant professor of philosophy at Santa Clara University, where my research area focuses on philosophy of emotions, particularly love. And within that pocket, I focus on non-monogamy, ethical non-monogamy, monogamy, all these different things. The path, right? The path there. It was kind of trying to make sense of love, of course, but then also my
Hmm.
own life. I've been polyamorous a good while.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's kind of a little bit how I kind of thought of it as something worth studying, right? I think about the people who I encounter in the communities and their different knowledges, right? What we call epistemologies or whatever.
Hmm.
And yeah, man. I mean, I learned so much, and I think that these people are producing knowledge that is worth taking a serious look at. So yeah.
So when we start talking about relationships and kind of where we are in the world now, there's some people who don't believe what I believe. I believe, obviously one man, one woman. I believe I have a wonderful relationship, but I don't. I say that, but love who you love. I mean, that's always a thing that when we get into those conversations, love who you love, right? Now, when we get into the polyamorous, having multiple people in one relationship is something that someone, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm speaking for the audiences out here right now that's like, Justin, this is, bruh, this is
Yeah.
just a fancy way for you to sit up here and have, for people who think like that,
Yeah.
kind of give us your perspective
Yeah,
on that.
yeah. I mean, you said something interesting there, right? Love who you love, and I wish it were that simple. I mean, I think
Hmm.
that a more true fact is the fact that the loves that we have exist within societies, like under governments, right? Politics, all of this other stuff. And so, when we think about love who you love, and we think about the institution of marriage, right? How it incentivizes certain relationships economically, sort of certain protections are extended to the children of married folks, so on and so forth. And
Hmm.
we say, okay, well, this institution is about loving who you love, but then the state puts its hand into things and extends certain benefits, protections, so on and so forth, which
Hmm.
creates sort of uneven dynamics when it comes
Yeah.
to the privileges that some lovers have, and then sort of like the privileges that other lovers don't, right? So even this discussion of love and loving who you love is a little bit, it gets a little bit complicated.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I get the whole idea of like, this is like an excuse to be like a player and all of this other stuff. But I mean, in my work, I'm careful to make distinctions between sort of the manipulation or the sort of like hidden nature, right, of sort of doing non-monogamy unethically, right, which is what we associate with cheating and adultery. I make a distinction between that kind of non-monogamy and sort of the kind of non-monogamy that people associate with polyamory, which is one that is rooted in honesty, rooted in sort of open and frank communication, non-possessiveness, right? I don't want to own another individual, right? I don't want them to be my possession. I don't want to control them, right? And so when we think about it on those terms, it's actually more challenging, I think, than
Hmm.
some monogamous relationships to actually do and do well.
Oh,
So
I'm
it's
sure
not,
it is.
yeah, yeah,
I'm sure it is.
yeah, yeah.